You really heard Papa's voice, Randolph?
I don't know. I thought I had. I would never forget the voice of a man who did so much for us Moroccans. So selflessly.
But if he's still alive, why hasn't he come back?
I wonder, if it is who I think it is, the situation becomes harder. Much, much harder.
Who? Tell me, Randolph, please.
The Jikoku pirates, Helvidius. They might be behind your father's absence these 8 years.
The Jikoku did this? But I thought they disbanded years ago after we executed their leaders.
Of course they haven't. After being provided with so many riches for so long, you seriously think they would leave and do it themselves for once? In any case, the leaders would have anticipated their likely deaths and plan accordingly. The Jikoku pillaged the rich merely to feed their ever-growing lifestyle. Whilst they lived in sheer luxury, the worlds and civilizations they left behind were utterly devastated. The majority of the Jikoku were originally outlaws, simply fleeing from persecution, seeking sanctuary. But when they discovered the life the Jikoku could offer them, their attitude changed entirely.
I know that already. You never stop pointing that out in lessons.
Well, it's nice to know you actually pay attention in my lessons, Helvidius. But we're digressing. May I get back to my story?
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. The Jikoku always remain faithful to their leaders, to the very end. But, and this is something that I haven't told you in my lessons, Helvidius, for if I did, I would be executed. Their beloved leaders weren't like them, not at all. For you see, they were Moroccans.
What? Moroccans led the Jikoku?
Yes, I'm afraid they were.
Traitors! What could have possibly turned them into such brutal killers?
That we will never know. It's hard to imagine what or indeed who turned them away from peace. But alas, it happened. 2 young Moroccans tempted away by ill thoughts and pleasures.
But what became of them?
For 20 years they were fugitives. They always managed to avoid being caught, never putting a foot wrong. However, one night, 5 years ago, that all changed.
Talon, move it! We need to get out of here now. I can't hold these black mages forever.
Yeah, I heard you. There, that's the last of it. Come on, and let's get out of here. What is that? It certainly looks valuable. Well, I see no harm in adding this to our collection.
What are you trotting on about now? Leave it and help Alon get rid of it now.
Huh?
You just can't be content till you have every single treasure in your vile hands, eh, Talon? You're so desperate, you can't even tell a warning beacon from some polished junk.
You won't be so pleased with yourself after I tear you to pieces in a blast!
Oh, I beg to differ.
Talon!
You too, Rona? Huh, I gave you both way too much credit. You may say that you're not like this anymore, but you still got our goddamn curiosity, that's for sure.
After that, both Rowena and Talon were taken to Morocco to face judgment. It was obvious they were both guilty, but we still provided them with a fair hearing. In fact, Amalvis himself judged the hearing.
Amalvis? You mean Tiberius's father, Amalvis?
The very same. Amalvis, the king of Morocco, passed judgment on that day. He wasn't exactly shy of letting the court know what he thought about the Jikoku.
Silence! I have listened to the evidence provided, as well as both of your testimonies, and will now pronounce judgment.
Enough! We know that you detest us, old man. You've had it in for us from the start.
Order! I will not have such outbursts in my court.
Spare us your words, Amalvis, you pompous fool.
You will regret those words, you thieving scum!
Temper, temper, Almavis. You're getting yourself rattled over such taunts? My, you haven't changed one bit. You're still the same whiny little boy who always lost his temper over nothing. It's pathetic.
Oh, really? You won't call me pathetic in a minute. For I, King Amalvis of the noble planet of Muraka, hereby sentence you, Talon, and you, Roanna, to death by extrication.
What? No! No! Not extrication!
It's the only punishment you two deserve. Perhaps now you will feel the immense suffering that you have inflicted on so many lives.
No!
Yes, Helvidius, death by extrication. The worst punishment a Moroccan could ever receive. It had never been used before. It was deemed to be far too severe a punishment for any Moroccan to bear. Amalvis really must have despised them. Led to a secret chamber hidden in the depths of this very temple, the condemned would be restrained and have their horns pulled out of their skull. During removal, both would experience pain far beyond even my own imagination. And of course, once their horns were extricated, the Moroccans would die instantly. It truly is a barbaric punishment. Soon afterwards, Amalvis told me and the other Grand Mages to erase any memories of the trial from all that had attended. That is why no one has talked about it. No one can remember the trial. All they knew was that the Jikoku leaders were executed, and nothing more.
But if Talon and Roanna are dead, why hasn't Papa come back?
That, Helvidius, may have something to do with me, I'm afraid.
With you? How?
Yes. Helvidius, do you remember a boy called Alaramtor?
Alaramtor? No, I don't think so.
Sure you do. He disappeared about 5 years ago. Blonde hair, always acted suspiciously during classes, thinking I wouldn't notice.
Oh yeah, him! Yeah, he was really weird. But why did he disappear, Randolph?
The Jikoku took him.
The Jikoku? What would they want with...
They came to retrieve their new leader.
Alaramtor? Their new leader?
The Jikoku came to Muraka to search for him. They presumed that if Amalvis had murdered their leaders, he would do the same to their son as well.
Their son? Alaramtor? The leader of the Jikoku pirates?
Indeed. If it hadn't been for me and my emotions clouding my judgment that day, we might have stood a chance of eliminating the Jikoku once and for all. I spared Alaramtor's life. He was just a child. I didn't know that he was already aware about his parents' real identities. I've never been able to forgive myself since.
How could you do such a thing? You of all people! Huh? Amalvis, how long have you been here?
Why, I've been here for as long as you have, Helvidius.
Oh.
You see, when Randolph told me about the portal earlier, I insisted on hearing the whole story myself. Now that I have, I believe that we really have found Olympus after all this time.
I see. So, Alaramtor, he's still out there somewhere.
Yes, continuing his parents' reign of misery and greed.
And what do you want me to do?
Who said you had to do anything?
I did, Amalvis.
You did?
Yes, I want Helvidius to go into the portal and search for his father.
What?
It is only right that you should be the one that finds him, if he is still alive.
Now see here, Randall. You never said anything about this to me. I will not allow it.
What's that, Amalvis? You're not going to allow Helvidius the chance to find his own father?
Yes, that's precisely what I'm doing.
How dare you!
What?
It is up to me whether I go or not. I'm not a child anymore. If there's a small chance I can find Papa, I'd take it.
Well said, Helvidius. Couldn't have put it better myself. It is indeed up to him whether he should go or not, Amalvis, not you.
I suppose. If there is a chance that Olympus is alive, it's only right that you be the one who brings him back to us.
Exactly, Amalvis. So, Helvidius, it's up to you. Do you wish to go?
Yes, I do. But not alone. I want Isoria to come with me.
Isoria. Perhaps she could be of use to you. She is indeed my most talented mage in training. Well, I don't see why not, Helvidius.
Isoria? No, I absolutely draw the line at...
She has as much right to know about this as I do.
She does indeed, Amalvis. I can't dispute that. But I'll let you tell her about this yourself, Helvidius. It's only fair.
Fine. Let them go. Let them risk their lives on some godforsaken planet. I, for one, have heard enough. Good day.
Thank you, Randolph.
No problem at all, Helvidius. Helvidius, are you absolutely certain that you wish to attempt this? Olympus may not be alive by the time you enter. We can only guess his present condition. One thing we can be sure of is that it won't be easy.
Yes, Randolph. I'm certain.
Then meet me back here at midnight. Take what you think might be necessary for the journey. And do remember to bring your staff with you for once. You're going to need it.
I will do. Good day, Randolph. I'm back!
Oh, hey, Helvidius. What did Randolph want?
It was nothing, Tiberius. Just something to do with class, that's all.
Oh, I see.
Besides, Amalvis was there too. He'll probably tell you what happened anyway.
Father was there? Well, I suppose he'd tell me, but why would he get involved in our class?
Hey, is Isoria here? I need to ask her something.
Yeah, she is. She's in the central chamber with Tuna.
Oh no, not Tuna.
Don't you like her, Helvidius?
It's not that I don't like her, Tiberius. It's just she always bugs me whenever I'm training. She's so annoying.
Oh, come on, Helvidius. She's just a child.
She's 16. I wouldn't call that a child.
Well, maybe she likes you?
Think what you like, Tiberius. I know for a fact that I can't stand her. Hey, Isoria.
Huh? Oh, hello, Helvidius. Did you see Randall?
Yeah, I did. I need to talk to you about... Hey, put that staff down!
Huh? Helvidius!
Ah! Ow! Would you stop doing that, Tuna? It hurts!
But I'm just so happy to see you, Helvidius. I haven't seen you for like ages.
You saw me yesterday, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Yeah, would you at least let me get up?
Oh, sorry.
Why did you let her in, Isoria?
Well, she did ask for you. More than once today, I believe.
Yes, well, you should know by now that she's nothing but trouble.
I suppose. But it's up to you to ask her to leave.
What? Why me?
She's your guest.
She is not my guest. She just follows me around all the time. Day in, day out since the day we were born.
She didn't even exist when we were born, Helvidius. She's 2 years younger than us.
Well, you get the idea.
Helvidius! Come and practice with me. I promise I'll let you win this time.
For the last time, I had a bad back, okay? And I thought I told you to put my staff down. It's not yours, you blockhead.
Don't provoke her, Helvidius.
I can. She's got my staff. I need it, so give it back now, you thieving bitch. Please?
He just had to.
You big meanie! You'll regret that insult! Burning spike! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I've never been able to do the burning spike that well before. I didn't know it would be that powerful. Sorry. Please forgive me.
Okay. I forgive you. Now will you please go home?
Yay! Helvidius is not mad at me anymore. Yay! I'm so happy I could sing.
Finally.
Well, I did tell you not to provoke her.
Yes, enough with the lecture already. At least I'll never have to be anywhere near here now. Not for a very long time.
Huh? Why's that?
I mean,
Does this have something to do with what Randolph called you for earlier?
Yes. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, before Chuna interrupted.
Huh?
So, I'll be leaving tonight.
I see.
Is something wrong, Isuria?
Huh?
You seem upset.
Oh, no. I'm just happy that you'll get to see Papa again after all this time.
Yeah, that's right.
So you're going away then, Helvidius. Just like Papa did. You're going to leave me all alone, not knowing whether you'll come back or not, adding even more doubt to my already overflowing conscience.
You know, Isuria, I can't do this alone.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm just a warrior. I'd need a mage by my side.
What are you saying, Helvidius?
I want you to come with me, Isuria.
Come with you?
Yes, you should get to see Papa too. Huh?
Helvidius, you don't know how much this means to me. I'd love to come with you.
I'm glad you want to. Oh, come here, Isuria.
Why are Helvidius and Isuria at the temple in the middle of the night? Ooh, must be something sneaky.
Helvidius. On time, too. A rarity. And Isuria as well. That probably explains it.
Yes, Randolph.
Good. Well, come inside then. We don't want to attract any unwanted attention, now do we?
Got to get inside. I hope this works. Spark Dash!
Now that you're both here, I shall explain the finer details of our plan. Olympus is trapped somewhere. We don't exactly know where. By using the portal, you two can try and look for him. So once you're inside the portal, search for the gateway marked Floria 5. The name of each gateway should be labeled above its corresponding gateway. Once you pass through it, you should find yourself nearby a small village. I've arranged for you to meet the local village mage, an old pupil of mine, you know. He shall accompany you to the Grand Palace, where the king and queen of Floria 5 reside. There you might gain some idea of your father's whereabouts.
I understand, but why would they know about Papa?
When the Jikoku had complete control of the inner planets of the Floria system, the king and queen of Floria 5 came to us, pleading for our protection against the Jikoku. Floria 5 was renowned for its fabulous forests and wildlife. It's where many of the best poets of the universe found the inspiration to write their great works. The king and queen were worried that the Jikoku would purge the forest and leave the planet for dead. Thanks to Olympus and his men, not only did the Jikoku fail to take over Floria 5, but shortly afterwards, their influence in that system collapsed. So they'll be more than happy to assist the son of Olympus any day.
I see. So this should be easy then.
Not so, Helvidius. You see, Floria 5...
The Florians of Floria 5 are now considered to be one of the most secretive races in the universe. The Jikoku may never have conquered Floria 5, but the threat alone was sufficient to traumatize the monarchy substantially. Since then, laws have been passed to protect the monarchy from anyone or anything remotely abnormal.
Like what?
I have no idea. As far as I know, no detailed records exist outside Floria 5. They were that secretive.
I only know of one.
And what does that say?
Anyone or anything not of Florian descent discovered on Florian soil shall be captured and destroyed in accordance with Article 1 of the Protection Bill approved by the King and Queen of Floria 5.
Destroyed?
Yes. It certainly gives an insight into the extent of their distrust of outside influences.
Most of the inhabitants of Floria 5 aren't fussed about it. Unfortunately, the guards and mercenaries employed by the royal establishment aren't so forgiving. So watch your back when you get there.
Yeah.
I'm sure you two will get the information you need to find your father. Anyway, here we are. Come inside.
At last! I thought we'd never stop. Huh? This is Randolph's chamber. What are they doing there?
Aren't you coming, Randolph?
I'm afraid not. I'm needed for an important meeting with the Grand Mages tonight. I'm late enough as it is. Sorry, you remember how to operate the portal entrances?
Yes, Randolph. I also remember you nearly falling and trying to retrieve your lucky pendant while demonstrating them to us.
Well, yes. I did find it in the end. It was orbiting the second moon of Kuasis. How it could have possibly got itself there is beyond me. But I really must go now. Remember, you two, you must not be seen by any of the guards. Do I make myself clear?
We won't, Randolph.
Excellent. Well, good luck, you two.
We'd best use my scepter. Helvidius, prepare the portal while I go get it.
Right. How do I do that?
You know, pull the lever on the front of the door.
Right.
Yes?
What does a portal look like again?
Don't you pay any attention in Randolph's classes, Helvidius?
Oh, come on. He wouldn't teach us warriors about portals. This is mage's stuff. Give me a break, Yusoria.
He taught you warriors this morning, using this portal. How do you expect to fight for Morocco when you don't even know what a portal looks like?
Well, why don't you open it then?
Keep your voice down. No one is meant to know we're here.
Yeah.
Good. It's still here.
Wow, pretty.
Get ready, Helvidius. We don't have long until the gate closes. Have we got everything we need?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go find Papa. Together.